In a world where legends are born and kings are made, one name stands above them all: Alexander. From a child with a dream to a warrior who conquered the world, this is the story of a boy who became a legend. But before the battles, before the glory, there was a boy, born to a great king and raised by the dreams of an empire. His journey begins here, in the halls of Macedonia, where a young prince is taught the art of war, philosophy, and leadership. King Philip II watches his son spar with other young boys. He nods approvingly, seeing the potential of a great warrior. Alexander sits beside Aristotle, who explains the wonders of philosophy, science, and politics. One fateful day, Alexander meets Bucephalus, a wild and untamable horse. After taming Bucephalus, Alexander rides the horse triumphantly around the training ground. King Philip takes Alexander to a hilltop overlooking the Macedonian lands.
One day, my son, all this will be yours. But remember, a true king must earn his people's loyalty.
Alexander's mother, Queen Olympias, tells him stories of Greek gods and heroes. Alexander begins training in advanced combat techniques with seasoned warriors. Alexander delivers a speech to a group of his peers, displaying his leadership potential. Even as a boy, Alexander's words could inspire those around him. King Philip introduces Alexander to the royal council. In the halls of power, Alexander began to learn the art of politics. At the age of 18, in the year 338 BCE, Alexander participates in his first battle at Chaeronea, leading the Macedonian cavalry to a decisive victory. The young prince's mind was as sharp as his sword, studying the art of war with relentless focus. Alexander studies maps and battle plans late into the night. King Philip II announces Alexander as his heir during a grand celebration. In 336 BCE, when Alexander was 20 years old, King Philip II was assassinated, marking a turning point in Alexander's life as he ascended to the throne. To unite his kingdom, Alexander consolidates power by quelling rebellions among neighboring tribes. Alexander crosses into Asia Minor, marking the start of his legendary campaign. In 334 BCE, after securing his kingdom, Alexander sets his sights on the Persian Empire. He assembles a formidable army, blending Macedonians and Greeks into a united force. Alexander and his army cross the Hellespont to Asia Minor, marking the beginning of the Persian campaign. Alexander faces the Persian satraps at the river Granicus and secures his first major victory, the first test of a true conqueror, a battle that would echo through history. After the victory, Alexander liberates Greek cities under Persian rule, earning their loyalty. In Phrygia, Alexander encounters the legendary Gordian knot, which no one can untie. In 333, at the age of 23, Alexander defeats King Darius III's army at Issus, solidifying his reputation as an invincible leader. After the victory at Issus, Alexander captures Darius's family, but treats them with respect and honor. At the age of 24, Alexander besieges the island city of Tyre, displaying unmatched military ingenuity by building a causeway to breach its defenses. Alexander secures Gaza after a fierce siege, further consolidating his control over the region. Welcomed as a liberator, Alexander is hailed as pharaoh in Egypt. He begins laying plans for the great city of Alexandria,